Alright guys, you know extra reactions reacting to Daddy Negan's Bonnie Bennett, a Bennett witch, you feel me, video. So little fan edit, you feel me, woo. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. Is you prepared? Cause I'm prepared. If you already prepared, you ain't never gotta get prepared. Alright, here we go. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, blah blah blah. Here we go. This my scene.
Bennett, huh?
Rams is telling me I'm psychic.
Why don't you tell Stefan about your family? My family came by Bennett, which...
You turned your back on me for 16 years. You have no idea what I can handle.
It doesn't matter if he's an original.
What have you done?
I can take down anyone who comes at me.
Gotta say I'm Team Bonnie on this one.
You're still willing to do whatever it takes to kill him?
You think I was born with these powers so I could float feathers and blow out candles? There's a reason I was called to do this.
The girl who fought Niklaus so bravely.
If my friends' lives are in danger, I'm not gonna stand by and do nothing.
And everyone's too scared to stop her.
I'm not. I want to fight.
And you are?
I know who I am now. Town witch.
Well, let me tell you something, Bonnie Bennett. Thank you for protecting me.
Do it and I'll take you both.
You just somehow disappeared out into the
You're stronger.
TV show. I don't know
You're
the TV show.
finally acknowledging how powerful you are.
Apparently it's what I do.
You have a power of your own.
You're quite powerful.
You haven't even approached yet, and you don't have to be afraid of anyone. You can't do this to me.
You have no idea what I can do now.
We have a visitor.
Something you should know about Bonnie is that she is fiercely
Miss Bennett.
loyal, and she would do anything for the people she loves.
I won't let you take him without a fight.
You are stronger than all of this.
I can't do it alone.
Nonsense. You are strong enough to do anything you put your mind to.
I'm so proud of you.
And love?
You're not alone.
Bygones. You're not alone.
I love me some silence.
Bygones.
You take care, guys. Don't worry. You'll see me again.
You think Bonnie Bennett can magically draw hellfire through the tunnels away from the town?
I never truly appreciated what badasses you Bennett witches were.
Yeah, because you're a racist. That's why.
I've been thinking a lot about the past lately. No one stupid decision can turn your life into something that you don't recognize. Belongs to someone else.
You left me behind in 1903.
I made a mistake.
I'm not okay with you choosing yourself.
And I lost someone I loved.
So, monster.
You're my friend, Elena. And I'd do anything to take it back, but I can't. If you need me, I'm here for you.
I linked Elena's life to yours. And the rule is, as long as you're alive, Elena will remain a slave.
And to all of you, my family. Cheers! Lily Bennett.
I assume you're the reason Elena's still walking around alive?
You have spent your entire life making sacrifices for me.
That's right.
And I love
Same
you.
with
Now it's my
Stefan.
turn to do it for you.
Same with Damon.
I'm willing to kill for him.
Do you really think he cares that much about you?
Yeah, I do.
You have no idea what he's planning to do.
Someone like you,
Unlike me, you're one of the good ones, Bonnie. Very kind person.
with all that fire and passion and
You're brave.
loyalty.
Loyal. You deserve much, much better than that.
Incredible. You can hear the build up.
Someone you care about.
Enzo here.
Enzo has been there for me. Every single day. Hiding me. Protecting me.
Poisoning you!
He'll figure it out.
And what if he doesn't?
Then I'll die. But at least I'll do it with him by my side.
I have always wanted to be loved by someone in the way that you loved me. Your happiness is a part of my happiness. Always.
I love him, Damon.
When it comes to you, love,
And I know that no matter what happens,
I would never stop fighting.
he won't leave me.
I would brave the oceans and sail past the sirens to find my way back to you.
My grave. A Remembrance Day.
A memorial to one of the many lives of Bonnie Bennett.
What's it supposed to prove?
But don't forget, I'm your father. That means I get to protect you.
That you're a survivor. That you will get through this.
Try and find comfort in the fact that Enzo loved you.
I love this type of stuff.
And he'll always be with you.
Not Caroline, not Elena, no one knows how to fight longer or harder or better than you. In all my thousands of years, not a single person alive has ever. If you give up, I won't have anything left to hold on to. Done anything like what you did. Please don't give up.
Be patient.
Oh, okay.
Well, she raised you right.
This is for my Gramps. Can you do it one last time?
It's been my privilege to watch you grow into the beautiful woman you've become.
I did it.
Shush, I'm very proud of you.
I'm so proud of these people.
I'm sure there are about 1 billion people you'd rather be here with.
I deliver you a dying Bonnie Bennett on a silver platter.
Not exactly.
Go on. Help him.
I'm so sorry.
Save the man who turned your mother into a vampire.
Just get me out of here.
He just left you.
I thought I was gonna leave you all alone. Huh?
Please give me another chance.
Because you, Bonnie Bennett, are an amazing woman.
I don't trust you. I tried to kill you.
A mediocre crossword puzzle player.
Right. You can't trust me.
And my best friend.
And what makes you think we trust you?
I trust her. She actually cares about the well-being of others.
Because even if you're telling the truth, the old you is still inside of you.
I trust Caroline.
You used to hate vampires, but then you fell in love with one, so the old you is still inside you as well.
Won't make any noise. So nice having you back, Bon.
That'll be some
Warms my cold, dead heart.
Alright guys, that was the reaction. Alright, I'm about to get into a little rant. So basically, if you don't know already, in this world, first, let me look up something really quickly. Cleo from Legacies. Magic people or something. Okay, cool. Go back. But guys, wait for a second. Just wait for a second. Cap. That's cap. Absolutely cap. But so basically, okay. Basically, in the Vampire Diaries, we always thought, I'm talking about season 1 through season 8 of TVD, season 1 through season 5 of the originals, season 1 through season, how many seasons was there of Legacies? 4, I believe. Season 1 through season 3 of Legacies. We always thought that no matter what creatures existed ever, that witches were the architect of said power. You feel me? Apollo, the god, you feel me, that like came into like, well, the fake god that was in Legacies or whatever, like the people that showed up in Legacies, those people, they had magic. And magic stems from witches. That's their whole thing. You feel me? So in the TVD world, in the TVD lore, and TVD this, every witch, they code. You feel me? They code. You feel me? And it's a very integral part of the supernatural world. Now, where Bonnie comes in and why people find her so powerful, which she is because not only is she from a very, very powerful bloodline called the Bennett witches. Feel me? The Bennett bloodline, the Bennett line. Her descendant, you feel me? Ketsia, Ayana, you feel me? They taught the original family's witch, you feel me? Esther had to really spice it up a little bit, season her chicken, you feel me? Ketsia was going crazy. She made the immortality spell, you feel me? Like, I mean, these are descendants of Bonnie, you feel me? So look. There's something about being a witch is cool. Being a witch is cool in the TVD universe, guys. Are you listening with me? Are you following me? Cool. But there's also something that's even bigger about being a witch with psychic abilities. With psychic power. Anybody can be a witch. Come on now. Anybody can be a witch. Go crazy. Be a witch, born a witch, raised a witch, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people are born and raised a witch. Cool. In TVD. Cool. But are a lot of people born and raised a witch with psychic abilities? Very rare. Very rare. Very rare. From us, we've seen quite a few psychics, you feel me? We've seen Bonnie. We've seen Silas. we've seen Cade. 3 powerful. When I say powerful, 3 powerful beings. You feel me? Powerful beings. They take being a witch or a wizard to a whole new level. Like, all that little parlor tricks is nothing when you mix in the psychic abilities that they have, that they flaunt, that they are, like, that they harness, you feel me? That they acquire. I said acquire, I'm dead. But you feel me? So look, Cade, like, I think he was like, I don't even know how many years old. Cade was like 3,000 years old. How old was Cade in TVD? I'm dead. He is blah, 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 blah. Come on, gang. We don't need that. We don't need the real John. We don't need the real Cade. But anyways, Cade, he's like thousands of years old in TVD. You feel me, at the time. And somebody said make him like 4,000 years old or something like that. Yeah, aging him like 4,000 years old or something like that. So cool. We have Cade. He's 4,000 and some years old. Okay, cool. And he has psychic abilities. The amount of power that he harnessed, he can eat souls. He can literally affect. Okay, so this is life. This is death. Somewhere in the middle, due to his psychic abilities, not only being a witch, but due to his psychic abilities, he could literally interfere with the middle section and the lobby that you feel me, and the whole transition between life and death. He can get into that middle section and really just take your soul away. Literally eat your soul due to his psychic abilities. Like that. You feel me? He's in this middle section going crazy, eating up mad souls to the point where they call him the devil. Metaphorically going crazy. He's the guy people have been talking about for centuries. Hundreds of years. Okay, cool. Literally just having a psychic ability. Okay, cool. We put him to the side. Mind you, he don't come from as far as we know in TVD universe, he don't come from a powerful bloodline. Let me say that again. Obviously, it's cool to be a witch with psychic powers. Doesn't mean you come from a powerful bloodline. That's a fact. That is absolutely a fact. You can be a witch with powerful, with a psychic ability. Cool. He was a random dude. You feel me? As far as we know. As far as we know, he don't have a powerful bloodline. Boom. Silas comes in. Boom. He gets the he's a part of like the Travelers. You feel me? The Travelers, they ghetto. They ghetto, you feel me? They be doing too much, but you feel me? It ain't really nothing crazy spectacular about Travelers, you feel me? They just be chilling, traveling, nomads, you feel me? All that stuff. But they can never settle down, you feel me? He finds his hands on the mortality spell from Bonnie's ancestor. You dig? He was a little cool with magic before he was turned into an immortal. He was a little cool with magic, you feel me? A little something, feel me? But he gets his hands on immortality spell, and he comes back, and he comes in what is it? Season 4. Comes in season 4. You feel me? And he really started going crazy. Season 5, he really like reveals himself, but in season 4, it was like mad anticipation, suspension, all that crazy suspense and everything, all that crazy stuff. So he comes over here, and you see how he, like, even old vampires, he's like 2,000 years old himself, the witch / psychic person, Silas, but he sees Klaus, 1,000-year-old vampire hybrid, going crazy for 1,000 years. Well, for 1,000 years. And he breaks him like this. Just off being a psychic alone. You feel me? Just off being a psychic alone. A witch and a psychic, blah, 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 blah. Boom. That's it. He breaks him mentally like this. Do you hear me? Breaks him mentally. And that's just off the basics of just being a witch and a psychic. Cool. Not from a powerful bloodline. Of course he's not from a powerful bloodline. The only reason that the doppelgangers even existed for real, was because the, what's that thing? The Travelers were trying to bring the doppelgangers together. So they made that whole thing, that whole little spell, you feel me, of like creating the shadow selves and blah, 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 blah. That's why he's not, him particular was just chosen to have like a shadow self. You feel me? So it can happen to anybody if you have the right spell, have the correct amount of people, witches, blah, blah, boom, boom. He's not special, you know? But he did have, you know what I mean? He's not special. Just like Cade, psychic ability, witch, boom. No special bloodline. Cade, psychic witch, no special bloodline. They went crazy. Do you hear me? So one was able to interfere between life and death. That little middle space between transitioning from life into death. You feel me? That little, he was able to get him a prison world. Cade was able to get him prison world. Boom. Silas was able to break people so bad mentally. It was crazy. So horrible mentally. You feel me? Boom. Just off being a psychic. Bonnie. She appears. Feel me? She comes from a powerful bloodline. We know this. We love Bonnie, but we also know that we can back it up because she really is her. You feel me? Like, she really, you feel me? So, she comes from crazy bloodline going stupid. You feel me? Going stupid. You feel me? And then she's born. Boom. She's born. And she's a witch. She cool. She cool. But guess what we learn later on? She's also a sidekick, my boy. She's a sidekick. And so, powerful bloodline, sidekick, witch. That is crazy. She's already leagues ahead of Cade because she can create her own. I believe that even off episode, let's give it season 2. Let's give it season 2. I say back in season 2, she could have created a prison world. Oh, God. You feel me? With enough pain from her grams, you feel me? She could have opened that joint, made a prison world. I feel like she's leagues ahead of Cade. She can make her own prison world. She did it with Enzo. Cool. She can also break people. If you really study her mind-bending powers for real, she can also break people mad easy, like Silas did. Powerful bloodline. You already have crazy power, plus you're a psychic. You can create prison worlds. And break people mentally. She's a god. She's a god. Okay. You know what I mean? We love Bonnie over here. I just wanted to say that, you feel me? I wanted to like let it be known because a lot of people, they just play like they know TVD. You can watch TVD through and through. I'm over here ranting, you feel me? But you can watch TVD through and through. Season 1 through season 8. But a lot of people be stopping after season, 4? After season, 3? Fake fans be stopping. Call them what they is. You feel me? But, yeah. You can watch season 1 through season 8 and not pick up anything. You can be in a trance, rose-colored glasses, googly eyes, everything. Not pick up a dime of, like, any substance in the television show. You have to watch it back so many times. Even me, I'm watching it back and I'm literally piecing together like stuff that like I didn't pick up a couple like what's it called, 8 watches ago. You know what I mean? So it's just like after my 8 watch, you feel me? So it's like you have to genuinely, if you really a TVD fan though, you can't be a fake fan though. You gotta be a real deal Holyfield. If this is my favorite TV show, oh my God, you know what I mean? Let's really go through it. Let's break it down. Let's really break every character down. How about that? Characters we don't like. Tyler, let's break him down. Any character we don't like. Alaric, let's break him down. Like, come on now. So, if you really want to be on your stuff, you feel me? Especially in discussions, especially in arguments, debates, people trying to debate with you. What? Come on now. Come on, kiddo. Come on, kiddo. You feel me? You have to really be correct about the things that you're saying and really like approach it with the correctness. You can be as biased as you want as long as you're correct. You can be as biased as you want to be. Keep your bias here, but as long as you are coming at them with actual correct, straight from the TV show script, straight from the script, you feel me? Straight from the interpretations, straight from the correct interpretations of the TV show. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on now. Come on now. It's raps. It's raps, my boy. So, you know I'm crazy with the debates. Oh man. But anyways, we on topic of Bonnie. We love Bonnie, guys. If you like Bonnie, leave a BB in the chat. Bonnie Bennett, even Anyways, guys, that was the Nice Reaction. We're out, guys. Peace.